a gun and hid under the bed, while he took a machine gun and hid in a closet. We stayed still until suddenly we heard screams and shots. I asked, what the hell is happening? At that moment, I heard Mr. Beast say, congratulations, $1,000 for you. Who will be the next winner? Mr.Beast Creepypastas, they exist. Why? I don't know. But today, that's what we're going to be looking at. 2 from Reddit and 1 from YouTube. They're pretty wacky, and some of them are pretty dark when you remember that these are real people. And I would have done more, but I'm filming on an iPhone, and I ran out of storage. So if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments down below. And let's jump into it. So as of right now, there's only 2 stories on the Mr.Beast Reddit. Maybe Mr. Beast went and deleted the rest, I don't know. But I'll start with the shorter one first. This one comes from u/massive-fix-7244. 2-sentence Mr. Beast horror story. Last to take their hand off car kills Chandler. I'm Chandler. Alright, this second story comes from a deleted account, which is kind of mysterious. What, did Mr. Beast delete it? Like, what happened? But this one's titled Horror Story The Beast, and it's a little longer. Okay, so there's a story where Chandler, Carl, Dream, and Mr. Beast were recording a new Minecraft challenge video for their gaming channel, where they were playing Minecraft Squid Games. But Mr. Beast ended up having to use the bathroom and went AFK. So Chandler, Carl, and Dream did a little sneaking around in the cookie cutting level and found a missing block in the corner of their room, which ended up being a deep 1x15 block hole in the ground. This led straight down to a secret room. The boys thought it was some sort of prank and decided to go down the hole, but what they saw left them shocked. And they spelt hole as in like hole and not hole. The room was an empty square room made out of unknown dark red blocks that resembled human feces, gore, and Mr. Beast burger condiments, all massed into a block. In the center of the room was a sharp metal rod, which had Chandler, Carl, and Dream's Minecraft skin head were impaled through on the metal rod. The gang stared at the gruesome scene in utter shock and despair. Chandler then points out a sign above the rod which stated, God help me, do not let the beast escape for he will never return. Before they could react, they hear Mr. Beast walking back to his desk. They quickly climb the ladder back up the hole, moments before he could realize what they have just witnessed. It is said they all told me Beast they had to go shortly after he returned due to personal responsibilities and couldn't finish the video. The video never ended up being released to the channel, nor has anyone seen the tapes recorded by Chandler, Carl, or Dream. I like how this story implies that they saw some like scary thing in Minecraft and they took it so seriously that they're like, oh, don't tell Mr. Beast about this. Oh, Mr. Beast, like, we gotta go. We can't make this video. Mr. Beast was like, oh, okay. Like, it's a scary room in a Minecraft map. I don't think it's that serious. Moving on to the YouTube video, funny enough, it was posted in Spanish. So the most popular one is called La Creepypasta de Mr. Beast by Gilmer Mx. Right now it's sitting at 160,000 views. This one, I translated all from Spanish to English myself, so there might be a little mistranslations in it. But here we go. My name is Carl, and I feel like I'm in the last minutes of my life. All this because of Jimmy's obsession. You might know him as Mr. Beast. He's become a madman for YouTube, willing to do anything for views. Today, I feel the full weight of his madness. This all started in the mansion where I always hang out with Jimmy and the others. We had just returned from our successful project of building 100 wells in Africa. We plan to take a few holidays to refresh our minds and come up with new ideas for another viral video. I suggested to Chandler and Kris, guys, how about we go to my house to play Minecraft? Chandler replied, seems like a good idea. Tonight seems perfect for us to get together and play for a while. Kris asked, but what about Jimmy? We can't leave him alone. He must be stressed like us. At that moment, Jimmy approached us and said he was going to invite us for ice cream tonight, but would be busy with some future projects. If you want to be #1 on YouTube, we always gotta evolve. Good luck with whatever you're gonna do, guys. If you need anything, I'll be around, he said. We nodded agreeing with him and then went to our homes to prepare for the evening. I spent the entire afternoon shopping for food, soda, popcorn, and other supplies. When the time came, I was ready to welcome my friends. I immediately went to open the door excited, but when I opened it, there was no one there. I looked around and saw a letter on the ground. In my mind, I thought, how strange. Who would send me a letter at this hour? It's 10 p.m. I'm sure postmen don't work this late. With concern, I opened the letter. The title read, $1,000 to the winner of the next game. I thought, what the hell? I'm 100% sure this is Jimmy's doing. He was supposed to leave his YouTube stuff aside, at least for a moment. I continued reading, and the game was called The Bloody Hide and Seek. Instantly, I received a call from Kris. Carl, did you guys get this strange red letter, he asked. Yes, a few minutes ago. I'm trying to finish reading it, I replied. He told me, there's a lot written here. The game starts in 20 minutes. Are we going to do this? Wait for me, I'm gonna call Chandler. We need to talk to him and see if he got this letter too. I called Chandler, who said, "Hey guys, what happened? Why are you calling me so suddenly?" I said, "Did you also get a strange red letter?" He replied, "Red, I received a blue one offering $100,000 to participate in the game. It starts in 20 minutes as Mr. Beast's mansion. What do you think? Let's go see what he has planned this time," I responded. "Come on guys, although I have a bad feeling about tonight." We arrived at the mansion and all the lights were off. Despite this, we decided to enter. As soon as we did, many cameras lit up and Mr. Beast was talking it up. He said, "Tonight I'm going to do something no YouTuber has ever done before. It's a bloody hide-and-seek game that no one will dare to upload, but I'm here to break the records and do the impossible. Now everyone close your eyes for 5 minutes. I need to confirm something before the game starts." Immediately we all closed our eyes. In my mind, I thought, I knew it was Jimmy again, creating strange games for huge amounts of money. Mr. Beast then told us, "Now open your eyes. Although everything is dark, you have 5 minutes to hide. The last one standing will keep the fortune. Please give it your best." I grabbed Chris's arm and told him, "Follow me." Chris and I ran to Mr. Beast's room. He said, "Carl, let's each grab a gun and hide." I grabbed a gun and hid under the bed, while he took a machine gun and hid it in the closet. We stayed still until suddenly we heard screams and shots. I asked, "What the hell is happening?" At that moment, I heard Mr. Beast say, "Congratulations, $1,000 for you. Who will be the next winner?" I heard Nolan's voice saying, "I also won the game. Where's my money?" Mr. Beast responded, "I didn't think you'd last in this game, but let's continue. Only Carl and Kris are left. I wonder where they are." Kris told me, "Did you hear that, Carl? He didn't even mention Chandler. Apparently the damn Mr. Beast killed him." He is never satisfied. This YouTube session is taking over to extreme. He doesn't rest until he breaks a record. Look what we've come, to bloody hide and seek. We're gonna die if we don't stop in time. Kris immediately came out of hiding, armed, and said, "Who is there? I demand you come out and face all the deaths you're causing." From the darkness, a hooded man with a mask emerged and pointed at Kris. Mr. Beast, very pleased, said, "You shouldn't have come out, Kris." The hooded man tried to shoot, but Kris was faster and killed him with one shot. Mr. Beast then said, "You just broke one of the rules. The letter said you can't kill the seeker. If you wanted to win, you had to hide until dawn. Now you will pay for what you did." Several hooded men appeared and began shooting. Mr. Beast said, "That will teach you to play fair. Every game has its rules, and whoever breaks them will always pay. Only Carl is left. Everything is in his hands. Surely he shouldn't be too far away." In my mind, I thought, what am I supposed to do? They have all died, and there's no way to change his mind. I need a partner to help me put it to an end. I remembered that I hadn't confirmed Chandler's death, and decided to sneak out to look for him everywhere. The house was flooded with psychopaths, but I couldn't find Chandler anywhere, not even among the dead bodies. At 3 a.m., Mr. B said, "Don't prolong this, Carl. The game we all know you'll finish begins. Losing. You are the only one left." Seeing that no one is capable of finding me, Mr. Beast announced, "The first to find Carl will take $1 million. At that moment, everyone began an intense search. They shot at the slightest object that moved. I said to myself, I have no choice but to kill them one by one until I reached Jim. So with great caution and stealth, I began to eliminate the cloak once until I finally got to Mr. Beast. I grabbed him from behind and he asked, "What will you do if you finish me?" "You'll lose the reward. Besides, everyone will kill you." I answered, "It doesn't matter. I just want this to end for once and for all." When I was about to shoot him, I heard Chandler's voice saying, "Carl, what are you doing?" I let go of Mr. Beast and turned around. One of the hooded figures took off his mask and hood. It was Chandler. He said, "Carl, please run. I don't want to kill you." I was immediately about to escape, but then felt a stab in the back. What the hell? I'm losing a lot of blood." "Why did you do it, Jimmy? We were friends. I thought we really mattered to you," he answered. "Of course you matter, but I'm sure you'll be proud to die this way, with the most viral video of all YouTube." As I was losing consciousness, I heard what Jimmy said to Chandler. "You revealed your identity, you broke the rules of the game, and you know how this works." Chandler pleaded, "No, please, I don't want to die." He started running around until one of the hooded men pushed him out the second window. What a good job you guys did. I really love my group of friends. This will be the last video I post on my channel. I don't think anyone's going to surpass me, so I'm giving $1 million to everyone who helped with this, Jimmy said, and then he bid farewell. I like how it's a running gag in these stories to kill Chandler. Like, Chandler finna died 2 times this story, and he died 1 time in the Reddit one. Like, come on, Chandler's the best character. Why you gotta do him like that? I just realized I said character, like he's not a real person. But you get what I mean. Is the story the darkest one ever? No. But like I said before, what makes it dark is that the fact these are real people that actually exist. And so I just think it's funny that someone made a creepypasta based off it. And the whole concept of Mr.Beast Creepypastas was funny to begin with, which is why I made this video. I really enjoyed the story, and there's one really similar to it that I want to read too. But like I said, I ran out of space in this video. So if this one does well, hopefully I'll make a second one. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. It will help out a lot. I have a lot of big things planned. So please support. God bless. Bye.